Oh, I need to select this one. Um, Okay. Lunch break just ended, bro. That sucks. I'm so sorry, homie. Fuck. Okay, well that's not helpful. I'll do this, I guess. Maybe. Wait. No? But I need to figure out how to get chat because it hasn't loaded. There we go. Okay, I got it working. Pop out. Yep, pop out chat and pull this so I can see it fully. Okay, dope. Right. Listen, I am so sorry to say this. I have tried so very hard. but, but, I must lower the difficulty. I thought about it. I looked stuff up online. It's not gonna fucking happen. Like I have not built well enough. I haven't played this game through. So before everyone gets upset, and I see like fucking 10 trillion comments from the one guy that was happy that I was doing this in the most hard difficulty of all time, uh, in exchange for failing this run in that sense. Why can I hear myself? Why can I hear myself? Okay, I fixed it. Anyway, in exchange for failing that, once I have gotten everything done that I want to do, and I've beaten this game, and then there's a few other ones that I'm going to play through after this. Once I've gotten through that, I will come back, and I will do this. I will beat this game, Path of the Damned Trial of Iron. Okay, I don't know when that'll be. I don't know when that'll be. Hopefully before the end of the year. But 100% guaranteed I'll do that, okay? We'll come back, we'll do it on the hardest difficulty possible. All right? I think that's a fair compromise, okay? So I'm going to lower the difficulty because it's just not fucking happening, dude. We're gonna keep expert on, I think. Let me just have a little look. Disables a number of helper features. Players who want to rely on their own faculties and intuition while playing the game should play expert mode. This option only. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. We're gonna do that. I am then going to do... We're gonna go down in difficulty. If I can beat this fight on hard, then I'll do it on hard. If I can't beat it on hard, then I'll do it on normal. I really don't want to do story, but we'll see, because apparently, from what I've read, from what I looked up, my build is dog shit. My strategy seemed to be correct in targeting the mages, so I did that correctly, but the actual damage I was doing was not good enough. I wasn't tanky enough. It's just not going to happen. So we're going to lower it down. Going to do it on hard. And if I can beat it on hard, then fantastic. If I can't beat it on hard, then we'll go to normal and so on and so on. So I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry for ruining the run. Yes, I suck. Okay. Right, we can skip through this. We know what happens. We know what they're gonna say. They're gonna be like blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna defend you. So we're gonna do this one because this makes the archer run away. That's one less person we have to kill. I'm just hoping my build is good enough to do on this difficulty. Any last words? Because I want the information about the voices of Norat. And then we're gonna pause, and I am going to quickly. There's a setting that I need to do, which is auto pause. This one, center camera on auto pause. Sure. Set all characters hit damaged. I want it on. Let's do low health. Let's do melee engaged. Let's do character. No, let's do enemy spotted. And. Is there anything else that I need? No, that puts it in slow motion. That might be handy, but we'll see. I might not need that. There was one other one as well, like, auto pause at fixed intervals. See, this one I've heard is not particularly great, and I can just pause myself. So we're just going to do this when combat starts. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it when combat starts. Is there a combat start? Oh, combat start. There we go. We're just going to do this. Enemy spotted and combat start, so I don't accidentally get into combat by mistake. Right, now we need to figure this out and put guys in the right spot. So you need to immediately run up. Your goal is to run up and taunt. Your goal is to get on the sage. So you're going to go straight for the sage. I want you to come to... Actually, can I select both these two? I can, and I want these two to run back.
Send them at me and...
Fucking pathing, dude. Okay, right. So you need to come into here. I need these two. No, not those three. These two to then run up here. And okay, so you need. This might take a few tries again still because I'm getting used to being back here. Now I want you over this way. Okay, now that you're there, I want you over this way. I want you to come into here like I told you to, but you haven't fucking moved. Okay, now I need you to taunt. Let's taunt this one. And then you're going to fire arrow and do this. Actually, let's do that first and then fire arrow. Okay.
You got
this is much, much better, right? Now, these two are out of the way. Let's bring these two around here. And then I need you to step to about here. Here? Yeah, here's good. Okay, you're going to do this. The pierce shot through all of these guys. You're going to do this one on that guy. You're going to step to about here. I don't know why you're not doing anything. Let's have you slash here. I want you to cast a heal on her. So that might mean that you need to move a little bit closer. Have you then cast this? No, not yet. Still not yet. Let's see. Okay, this might be a lot more doable. You do still need to cast this though. Okay. Alright, big. So we got badly injured on this one. After the heal, I need to then tell you to attack this guy. I need to watch you for after the heal, and the heal goes off. Heal's gone off, so you're now going to throw... Oh, okay, yeah. Hard is definitely doable compared to Path of Path of the Damned. So you're gonna throw 3 at this one. And now that they're dead, you're going to now target this guy. And so are you. Also target this guy. I want to check for taunts. I can't taunt just yet. Okay. Okay, big. You are in melee range. You really need to not be in melee range. So I want you to walk away. So you go here. Targeting the badly injured one. You're going to single throw. You have nothing up. And you have nothing up. So we're just going to continue targeting here.
Pity, you won't enjoy this as much as I.
This is fine. Okay, we got another one. Okay, yeah. Hard is way, way fucking easier. Oh my god. Dude, I was, like, fucking struggling so hard with this yesterday. On a guard... No, we need to kill Ebb next. So, your goal is to get on Ebb. You need to... Do I have a pop for you? I have an invisibility potion, so I can use that to disengage. And then you need to target this fella. What do you have up? You have... I want a delayed heal on her.
Consider it done.
And then to throw dagger at Ebb. I need you to... Yeah, just keep hitting. Okay. Right. So, we have a res. I don't have my heal back up just yet, but I can heal those two. You can strike there. And you have the flame arrow back up, so you're going to do that. Do I have my... I do have the pierce shot, so I'm going to move to here. And then pierce shot through these three. Do you have the heal back up yet? No. You should have taunt up now, though, so I'm just going to wait for him to hit this. And then you're going to taunt this fella. Okay. It's not too bad. I do now need you to cast this. And I need you to target her. Nice. Big heal. Big heal. Okay. This is actually going way better. Eb's gonna die, and then I need to target Honored Guard. Oh no, then I should target either of these two, because Honored Guard's still full. Okay, so, come on. You're not doing anything right now, so you can heal here. Okay, she's gone down. You're near death. So, we're going to throw a single one here. You are going to come and kill this one, because this guy's nearly dead anyway, so you target him now. Actually, you can target him and push. There we go, he's dead now. Do I have anything else that I can use? I have triple throw. We're gonna target this one with everyone. Because I need to just... I just need to get everyone down. This is way easier, dude. Like... The difference between Path of the Damned and hard is unbelievable.
What the fuck is wrong with my weapon?
Actually insane.
Different weapon.
Okay, so I need you to throw... You're near death, so you can throw 3 here. Oh, wait, I have a taunt on her. Okay, so let's taunt here. To get them off of my... range. You target her. Do I have anything else up? You've got a fire arrow, so you can then fire arrow that guy. We have the taunt here as well. Let's re-taunt to get this guy off. Delayed heal on you.
I will aid you.
Okay, dude, this is way fucking easy. Oh my god, dude. Why? Why did I not do this before? Why did I put it on? Why? Ah! I'm so annoyed that I didn't just try this yesterday. Like, this is not even that big of a deal. It's the first time I've played the game, so I think it's okay. And we're gonna come back and do it on the hardest difficulty trial of Iron, so...
Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
I will aid you.
Injured on the Honored Guard. You have a throw. You have nothing up, and you
I need to try a different weapon.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Let's go! Oh! After yesterday, that is such a weight off my shoulders. You worthless gnats. You worthless gnats, we may die, but others will follow in our example. Mark my words, the captain coughs up blood. Crush them all. The Fifth Eye's battle cry falls flat as he surveys the room, littered with Vendrian guard bodies. Now that's how it's done, Fatebinder. I should be angry you denied me a scalp or two, but I ought to thank you for saving us the trouble. Betray allies. Oh shit, now you've arrived. I shed blood to take Ascension Hall. This place, the spire, the valley is mine. All of you be gone. Jesus. Well, that's not a good idea, is it? That's a fucking terrible idea. So we're not going to do that. Not going to do that at all. That's awful. Let's do... I'm honored. Because I want to side with these guys this time, I think. When I come back, maybe I'll do the rebel side. I'm sure your Archon will be pleased that I managed to do the job for you. I'm just going to say I'm honored to have the hand in glory. I want to gain favor with them. You bring glory to the chorus with your skills at arms, and courage under duress. The Fifth Eye chuckles wickedly under his mask. I do so hope that this is the start of a long alliance. Good Fatebinder, the chorus could benefit from your strength. Party has received sure shot slippers. Oh, item. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is that? The clatter and madness of combat has finally ceased. Ascension Hall is, for a moment, tranquil. I gave favor with everyone. I lost faith. Oh, no, okay. May pox take your children. Ari slumps to a crouch, her body trembling from injury. With those words of defeat, the burning hum you've heard in your head for days on end tapers off into nothing. Your mind returns to a state of quiet you have not felt since before you proclaimed the edict upon Vendrian's well. I lay claim to Ascension Hall. Let us be free of this edict. And with that, Kairos' edict of execution should be no more. Yeah, I lay claim to Ascension Hall. We'll do that one. You feel a tug in your chest as a warm energy begins to form around you. Before you know it, you feel as if you are lighter than air. Achievement, baby. Let's go. Oh shit, what the fuck is happening? I can fly? What the fuck? Dude, what just happened? Oh, okay, we got teleported to the roof of the building, of the tower. Interesting. I love the visuals of this game. They are really nice. Not quite like Pillars of Eternity, but they're pretty good. Gain control of the mountain spire and Vendrian's well. Very nice. We did it, fellers. We did it. Oh, yes. You blink away the last of the luminescent trails in your vision, in your field of vision. The masonry of Ascension's Hall is replaced with wide open space in every direction, save for the slab of ancient stone beneath your feet. High winds shove you, push you off balance. The air is cool and thin, unsatisfying your lungs. Is this... Lantry looks out to the bottom of the horizon. Looks out to the horizon, wide-eyed with excitement. Yes, this must be the mountain spire. When was the last time Lantry's eyes looked down over the edge, dumbstruck by the vertical plunge? Lantry backs away from the edge. I may need to retch. Dude, that's like me when I'm standing on something high. I fucking hate heights, man. Every time my knees get all wibbly-wobbly and I feel like I'm gonna collapse. This is certainly a change. The wind ruffles the feathers in her hair, and Verse quickly smooths them down. A damn cold change. She peers over the edge. Think I could land on my feet if I jumped? Not that it would matter for long. She's like, yeah, I mean, I could probably land on my feet, but my feet would be through my skull by the end of it. Kairos be merciful, what now? Barak spins around on his feet, looking about, trying to take in as much as he can through the narrow visor of his helmet. Either way you look, mountains rise up along the distant horizons. The rivers and forests below bring to mind maps of Vendrian's well, and you quickly trace the Matanai, the Ernev, and all the numerous waterways of the region, higher than you imagined. This is indeed the pinnacle of the spire of Vendrian's well. How did we get all the way up here? Ari strains to stand up, clutching her side. More importantly, how do we get down? The fifth eye aims a sharp glare at Ari. The Vendrian guard must be rounded up and conscripted. The disfavored must be run down. The edict is gone, and we're still standing. If I were a conscript down there, I'd run for it and thank my good fortune. Verse draws herself up and takes a welcome breath. She glances down at the ground with less certainty. Send word to the voices of Marat that we are successful. I hereby claim this place. This is now an extension of Tunon's court, and all combatants must leave. Enough bloodshed for one day. I demand all blades be sheathed. Okay, let's do I hereby claim this place. No longer strictly a military concern, we need to take a breath and sift through what just happened. You claim it, the Scarlet Chorus bleeds for your victory, and you would so arrogantly savor the fruit all to yourself. Would you deny the life sacrifice of countless? The fifth eye bursts into a chortle, waving his hands dismissively. I jest. There are plenty more soldiers where they came from. The voices will not protest your claim, for the time being. Send word to the voices of Norat that we were successful. Our glory overfloweth. We would happily carry such good tidings to the Archon, but this humble servant cannot fly. Besides, the Voices is a master of all matters magical. I highly doubt whatever just happened escaped his attention. Agreed? Anybody witnessing what just happened... what just happens knows the edict is over, but you should report to Nirat and return with any news he has for me. Head through that portal, point to Ari. We hand her a note. The parchment will survive the impact. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You didn't want to listen to me. You were like, our sacrifice will be heard, so off the building you go. Off the building with you. I had my reservations in getting involved with you, Fatebinder, but this puts them all to rest. I couldn't be more pleased to stand at your side right now. She's like, hell yeah, throw this bitch off the fucking platform. What? Ari rears up. You bloodthirsty fuck. Write your declaration of control on... No, you know what, Talantry, take a dictation, please. If you so require it, I'll spare you the comment about wishing my work made an impact. A quill appears in one hand, a parchment in the other, and Lantry writes a long, flowing hand. Your declaration of control. Once done, he hands you the parchment with a stern look. Ebb, this is barbaric. The Vendrian Guard have lost enough for one day. Nope, the Vendrian Guard need to be fucking stamped out. Tuck the note into Ari's gauntlet, push her off the edge. Okay. Bye-bye! She have a nice fall. Ari, Tarkus Ari. No, please. Weakened from injury and fatigue, Ari struggles against your grip, but to no avail. You drag her... Okay, this is getting dark. You drag her, thrashing and bucking to the edge of the spire. You slide your note into the sleeve of her gauntlet and give the Oathbreaker a swift kick. For several seconds you hear her screaming. Eventually the sound fades away, drowned out by the whipping winds. This is Sparta! Goodbye. No doubt I'm the very definition of an enemy of the Overlord. I didn't just resist, I led others into resistance, so I know what's about to happen. But I know when I've met my match, and like most folk, I'll do whatever it takes to live. If you will show me mercy, I'll pledge my life to you, good Fatebinder. We could get another mage. I don't know what the party size is here. If it's 5, like Pillars of Eternity, I could do with a second mage. I've got a healer, and then Ebb, I believe, can do damage. I don't know if she's a healer or not. The Tidecaster bows on one knee, lowering her gaze. I know I'm an Oathbreaker, so my word isn't what it used to be. But I promise, if you spare me, I will serve you well. Serve me well and all can be forgiven. Why would I possibly trust you? My mercy has a price. If I let you live, I'll regret it, won't I? Execute her. Let's see, why would I possibly trust you? Because I'm all out of reasons to fight you. The Vendrian Guard and the School of Tides are no more, leaving me with no loyalties or ties to, well, anyone. And we must all bow to Kairos' minions eventually, right? I would die before swearing fealty to the voices of Norat and Graven Ash, but would kill me in a heartbeat. If I'm to serve anyone in this new order, it should and must be the Archon of Justice, and you are the only servant of Tunon I can think to ask. I mean, if we're siding, like, mainly with the chorus, we got to be kind of ruthless, so I'm going to say my mercy has a price. What will stay your hand, if not my service? Is it wealth you desire? I have plenty stashed throughout the tiers, I can lead you to it. Your staff, I want it. No, I would just give it back to her if she joins. I want knowledge of the I want the knowledge of the Tidecasters. If that is what you require, she locks eyes with you, her face stern and cold. I will endeavor to train you. It may take time, but if I am left alive and in good health, I will show you the secrets of the School of Tidecasters. Okay. Swear your fealty to me. I, Ebb of the Tidecasters, do hereby pledge my life and loyalty to Thorin. She dips in a short bow before meeting your eyes with a trembling smile. I will serve and obey until such time as I am freed from my obligations, which will be never. Okay, so I can only have 4. I really, really wish I could see what she could do. Because I don't know... I don't know if she's better than Lantry right now, and I definitely want... Like, I have a fighter, a ranged, a mage, and a tank. I kind of don't want to get rid of any of them. I'm just going to leave it as is. For now. For now. Let's go. Vendrian's well has fallen. For the second time since the conquest began, Kairos' armies take the citadel from its defenders. With your help, the Vendrian Guard rebellion has been crushed. Having taken Ascension Hall, with your Scarlet Chorus allies, you satisfied the terms of the edict. You and the forces of Kairos are free from the Overlord's death sentence. With the threat of execution no longer looming overhead, the Overlord's armies turned their attention away from the citadel and towards each other. The tensions that flared over the long siege reached an explosive crescendo as the disfavored and Scarlet Chorus armies clashed iron and bronze in a hasty, disorganized battle. Same thing, I guess. After a brief exchange that left his soldiers bloodied, Graven Ash withdrew his army from the valley, pulling the disfavored back to their secure fort in the Bladegrave. Once his army finished licking their wounds, the voices of Narat ordered the Scarlet Chorus to gather in the Stone Sea and prepare for war, this time against their former allies. The Archon of Secrets instructed his soldiers to respect your lawful claim over the spire, though a few greedy stragglers still lurk in the valley. The Scarlet Chorus were content to leave your stronghold uncontested. As days passed, the wounded and injured were nursed to health. You explored your strange bastion and planned your next steps with careful deliberation. As word spreads that the Scarlet Chorus and Disfavored turned on each other, factions once resolved to bend the knee are inspired instead to continue fighting. The Archon's feud has heralded the collapse of Kairos' offensive. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. Tunon, the Archon of Justice, observes the chaos and discord spreading across the land. The Archon summons his Fatebinder to return to court at the Bastard City and report on his actions in Vendrian's Well. Okay, so we're getting told we have to go home and report to Daddy. Our petty squabbles over a delayed siege have no doubt evolved into a respectable civil war. The voices of Narat will want to discuss this matter. By now, he's pulled back to the base at Cacophony. I suggest you don't keep him waiting. Okay, so he's gone back to the Scarlet Chorus camp. The last time someone left Voices of Narat waiting, he pulled the skin off their hand and moved their bones into the shape of a glaring eye. Needless to say, it didn't heal. I'll join you at Cacophony as soon as I speak with Tunon. Do that. The Voices of Narat loves to entertain new guests. I'm sure he'll find you quite diverting. Be seeing you, Fatebinder. Be seeing you, Fifth Eye. Well, it looks like that my build wasn't bad enough to beat it on hard, just bad enough to beat it on Path of the Damned, so I should be fine. Hopefully. The dizzying energy from the spire falters. When whatever force awoke the powers that reside here gutters and fades, though a faint hum persists in the sculpture at the center. What? Stepping past the portal, almost to the edge of the spire, Fifth Eye lets out a squeal of panic. My exit vanished. It was just there. Let's look around for a solution. The humming from the curious sculpture pulses and builds in volume as if to draw your attention.
So, the Scarlet Chorus and Disfavored are at each other's throats. Can't say I didn't see that coming, but the
First.
Archons might have waited until one war was over before they started another.
Do you think I made the right decision? No, war doesn't interest me.
Fighting with the Scarlet Chorus? I'll never doubt yourself for backing the winning team. The Chorus has the best chance of succeeding in the tiers. For all their skill, the Disfavored are too stubborn by far.
I agree, they are very stubborn.
Who can say? War is all about compromising your morals, deciding who lives and dies. What seems like a mistake turns into your greatest call down the road. I'll say this much, our time together is anything but dull. My blades are yours for as long as you'll have me.
Let's be off. Good. Well, she's happy. He's not going to be. Barrack stares at you through his narrow eye slits, saying nothing at all. The only evidence that he still lives is the stream of heavy exhalations that escape the cracks of his helm. Are you okay over there, Barrack? He continues to stare, unmoving, though you can see can't see his face. You get the impression that his mood has darkened even further. The stench that his armor exudes is has intensified. Ugh, bro, shit himself? You mad about something?
You betrayed Graven Ash, the Legion, and our northern countrymen. As far as I'm concerned, you are a traitor to this campaign.
Barrack leans in close, looking ready to throttle you. It was my right as Tunon's Fatebinder to choose a side.
And your office compelled you to support the cause of a raving madman? If you have no better excuse than that, then I have nothing further to say to you.
Okay, he's not very happy.
Let us be clear on one point. You have my blade, but my heart belongs to Ash and the North. I am a weapon bound to you only by duty. Nothing more.
And that's all I require. As long as you tank the damage, I don't give a shit what you think. Let's see what Lantry has to say.
At least in theory, I'm supposed to be observing history and not getting myself wrapped into it. All the same, this is the thrill of a lifetime. Rarely does one stand so close to monumental moments in the making.
Okay.
For the moment, the Scarlet Chorus could be considered an ally. Let us hope the Archon of Secrets continues to find you entertaining enough to remain friends. The Disfavored, on the other hand, will be a certain threat. The Civil War has removed Ash's pretense to play well with others.
Yeah.
So, I must ask, are you planning on taking sides in the Civil War? Or do you have other plans?
I'll hunt with the Scarlet Chorus for so long as it suits my purposes. I'll work with the Scarlet Chorus. I have my own little corner of the tiers now. My plans are entirely my own. I am a servant of the Archon of Justice. That much has not changed yet.
Dutifully spoken. It is Tunon's duty to arbitrate matters between the Archons, so this rift between Ash and Narat certainly falls under his jurisdiction. And here you are, thrust in the middle of the dispute. No doubt the mighty adjudicator will be relying heavily on you to get to the truth of the matter.
Yep.
Whatever you do next, consider that many eyes will be upon you, for you have both delivered and taken away the Overlord's edicts, and few will know how to make sense of the latter. You are an exception the Archons cannot afford to ignore. They will likely aim to control or destroy you.
Have you heard of edicts being broken before?
Most of Kairos' edicts were either worded to end in a manner of the Overlord's choosing, or the edicts have simply continued in perpetuity. That's not to say there haven't been stories of broken edicts. They're just uncommon.
Ooh. Well, we are a special
The
fellow.
oldest is, I think, Goldbraith and the Edict of Sorrows, and that tale dates back to around the year 110. Aside from you, the most recent was the Edict of Twisting Grasses, back in 380. In all these stories, Kairos' edict very clearly gives its victim a single way to escape, and someone manages it. What's never happened is the pure abatement of an edict, like using a spell of warding or cancellation.
Interesting. Let's get going. Right, so they are all done. I need to go and look at this thing, I guess. On closer inspection, a series of symbols carved around the base of the structure come into view. One symbol pulses with a blue-white glow. The pattern resembles the glowing lines of light seen on the floor of Ascension Hall, moments before you found yourself transported above the clouds. As you stare at the symbol, the chill of the wind abates and your chest swells with warmth. The air finally feels welcoming, your lungs sated at last. Ooh. I really wish, if they were going to voice act certain characters, I wish they just did all of the, like, things. That's one thing I really like about, like, Pillars of Eternity 2, is that, like, most everything is voice acted. I'd be careful going any closer. This whole tower is humming with energies that we don't understand. Lantry holds his quill poised above a sheet of parchment with anticipation. Now, I didn't say back away. Let's find out what it does. Just be cautious. You staked your claim on the tower and everything in it. Whatever that sculpture is, it belongs to you. I feel dizzy. Do you feel dizzy? Barrick massages the brow of his helmet, causing a howl of grinding iron to echo across the expanse. Touch the sculpture. The stone is smooth and cool to the touch. Marbling patterns move with the caress of the sculpture, looking more akin to veins than imperfections of rock. You can't find a single marking to suggest an artisan's tool. As you are about to draw your finger away, you feel a sudden return pressure on your fingertips as the sculpture touches you back. What the fuck? Sculpture is once again still. There is a rush warmth through your body, a jolt of there's so many words in this game that I've never seen before. Like, what the fuck is this? Innovation? Maybe I have seen that before. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. Innovation that steadies your balance. A barrage of tactical sensations flood your mind as you feel footsteps and wind, but not on your face or your limbs. A moment later, the flood of information begins to make sense. You are feeling the wind against the spire. Oh, okay, so it's sort of like pulling our consciousness into the building itself. That's interesting. That's interesting. I love playing games like this because it, like, helps give me ideas. I'm not saying I'm going to use this if people from the D&D game are watching, but it gives me ideas for D&D. I get little bits here and there. And even the weight of your own feet, as if the spire were a second spine. With this connection made, you feel an awareness pull from this place, not as a traveler, but as one glimpsing the world of impossibly far away. In this moment, there is nothing you cannot see, though you see it nearly all at once in a flood of sensation that is difficult to pass. You see a spire at the crossing of an ancient stone structure, two walls extending off into the distance. At the base of this eternal spire, settlers and merchants act in every way unconcerned, toiling under the observation of unforgiving taskmasters. As the shadow of the spire falls over them, the mood changes. The settlers pause in shared unease. They look up at the sky, toward you. Though you haven't seen it in person, you are certain this is a vision of Leviathan's Crossing. For nowhere else in the Tearsmen are the Tearsmen brave or desperate enough to settle at an intersection of bane-ridden old walls. Near this settlement built at the joining of ancient walls, you see a breach in the massive masonry. A cleft into the forbidden, hidden realm within the old walls. Drift closer to the spire, drift into the old walls entrance. Let's go closer to the spire. I'm interested in the spire. I want to know what this is all about. You know, it's intriguing. The spire feels similar to the one you now occupy, though instead of radiating arcane life, it reeks of dust and crumbling stone. A branch withering once pulled from its tree. It reaches for you with a barely perceptible tug. Drift into the old walls. Shadows envelop you, muting all sound and vision with slight delay. There is a feeling of perversion, of wrongness. Whatever arcane power is allowing your senses to drift free of your body seems to falter in this place. Figures haunt the stone halls, drifting emanations of cloud, claw, and fang. They pay you no heed, but you fear them all the same. In the depths of this forbidden place, the deepest chamber is bathed in light. An arcane symbol illuminates the floor, though the details hurt your eyes when you focus. Jeez. With a gentle tug, your focus pulls back to a new horizon, though it takes you a moment to recognize it as Vendrian's well. You've returned to the awareness of your immediate surroundings. The effect leaves you unsteady on your feet. This does make me wonder, like, if there's going to be maybe more towers, maybe potentially ruins that I have to go to and unlock a bunch of different stuff to find out a greater understanding of what's going on. That could be kind of cool. Maybe that's where this is going. The link between you and the spire recedes. The arcane bond is still present, but the mystical energy for the moment are quiet. Energies for the moment are quiet. Your body flooded with excitement and fatigue. It's unclear whether the mystic connection is strengthening you or siphoning. The tower offers nothing by way of answer, and you know that asking would only yield more silence and mystery. The deluge of sensation is over, but the positions of the other spires still linger in your mind. From your vantage point atop the mountain spire, you can easily spot the mysterious structures, each of them rising high above their distant surroundings. Did I call it? Did I fucking call it? Dude, am I that fucking goated? Did you sense that? Lantry signs a long sigil in the air, squinting at you as he works his cantrip. The ripples are everywhere. When you move, the magic of this place stirs and churns. That portal over there, those burning braziers, they all glow more intense as you approach. I think it's responding to your presence. How's the stream going, bro? Yeah, it's going alright, man. It's fucking interesting. I love this shit, man. It's so fucking good. These games are so interesting. The trouble is with this one, like, hardly any of this game is voice acted, and there's so many big words that my stupid ass can't read. So, like, dude, I swear I must have some sort of, like, problem with reading, because every time I'm reading something in this, it seems like all the letters are moving around, and that's why I have to keep, like, stuttering to fucking get the sentence out. But, you know, it's going good. I'm enjoying the game so far. I beat Act 1. We got 2 more acts to go. It's gonna be good. Before we get ahead of ourselves, it's worth remembering that you ended Kairos' edict. That's no small feat. Maybe your connection to this place is related. Either way, sounds like something for the arcane-minded to investigate. Speak with me after you see Tunon, Fatebinder. The disfavored need to be shown their place. If a dog acts up and you use a firm hand to put it back down. If we are to succeed in the tiers, we must work quickly. I'll be waiting. You missed a really fucking good moment as well, dude. Like, I beat the like rebellious people here, and then I grabbed one of them and threw them off the fucking tower. Like, dragged them to the edge and chucked them off. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 10 of these different symbols. I wonder if that means there's 10 different towers. Perhaps. Maybe this is like a side thing that I can do. So I can go to Ascension Hall or Vendrian's Well Citadel. Can I also go world map? This is Sunset. Oh, okay. So we have... Yeah, okay, I see. So there's like, we've got Iron Hearth. Okay, so there's a tower here, there's a tower here, there's a tower here. I can't zoom out anymore. But yeah, there are definitely other towers. Sunset Spire. I'll see how it's played. If I like it, I'm down to play that instead of the usual CS. But yeah, man, it sounds sick. Would have been fun to see. Yeah, it was, dude. This game, we can't play this game together, unfortunately, because it is single player, like solely single player. But it is that there are some really like fucked moments in it. There's some things that I see and I'm like, Jesus, that's a bit fucked. I didn't expect that to be in this. So I mean, there's also some really, really good insults in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I need to go to the Bastard City. So we're gonna go there, because it said I needed to go here immediately. Although, actually, hold on. I want to see what's at the Sunset Spire. Leviathan's Crossing. Can I get to the... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. No, let's go do this. I don't want to get in trouble with my Archon. He's gonna, like, he'll get mad and pissy if I don't go. It's solely single player? Yeah. Yeah, this one is. It's not like Baldur's Gate. So, there's a few games that I'm going to play that are like this. So, there's this one, which is Tyranny, and then there's I want to replay the Pillars of Eternity games. Those ones are also solely single player. I want to do Baldur's Gate 3 again. Obviously, I want to do that with people. And then there's another one, I think it's called Solaris, which is like Baldur's Gate, where you can play with multiple people. So, I'll be playing with multiple people when I do that one, but these ones aren't, unfortunately, which is a shame because I really really like playing games like this with people.
You call yourselves officers of Kairos' army, but your conduct falls short of my expectations. The court finds your accounts of Vendrian's well lacking, rife with misdirection and fallacy, fouled with baseless accusation.
Oh, dude, I fucked it. Papa is not happy. The shadows beneath Tunon's cloak darken and flare around him. Murmurs of unease erupt in the court. What's going on here?
Sounds like the armies have been tripping over their feet to pass the blame to someone else. Careful it doesn't end up in your lap.
Fatebinder, you arrive just in time. The representatives of the Vendrian's well siege have finished their testimony, and I cross-examine.
Yeah, man, it is pretty fun. I tried playing it, like, on stream. I think I played, like, an hour or half an hour or some shit on stream ages ago, and I didn't really like it. The thing is, I don't like the combat style. It doesn't have a turn-based mode. I can't really process when a load of things are going on all at once, so I like to have it so that one person goes, and then the next person goes, and so on. Whereas this one, everything happens all at the same time, and that gets really confusing for me. But you know, it's still fun. You just play it on a maybe, like, I mean, I had to lower it down to hard, and hard is still not that bad. So if you play it on an easier difficulty, it's not too bad. But the harder difficulties, they are pretty tough. And because I have pushed out and gone on a easy difficulty, so to speak, even though it's hard, I am gonna eventually come back and do this on Trial of Iron Path of the Damned, which is like hardest difficulty. If you die once, the game's over, you have to start again. So anyway.
Any closing statements, Lieutenant?
Tunon peers over the edge of his podium to regard the officers. Albert Ronus. Who is this? I don't think we've ever seen this person before. Your Honor, I have relayed the events as I experienced them. You can well imagine why my version conflicts with his. She makes a dismissive gesture towards the Scarlet Chorus representative. On my honor, and on that of the great general, I would sooner snap my sword than perjure myself before you, Archon. Dude, I love the Scarlet Chorus names. This guy's called fucking Blood Mulch. Oh, so you imply that falsehood comes easier to my lips than yours? You're a fool if you believe the Archon of Justice won't see through your lies because of the disfavored think themselves better than an honest gang.
Silence. The contradictions in your statements will be examined, and falsities threshed from truths. If we find you have perjured yourselves, Blood and Mark will see to your fate.
Oh, what's Blood and Mark? Man, that's a sick name. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Like, oh, the Scarlet Chorus are like, they're kind of like this gang of like ragtag people that are just like all bloodthirsty and want to fight all the time. I'm siding with them in this run because they're pretty funny. They also have some of the best insults I've heard. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I remember. Fuck, I dropped something. But I remember yesterday there was a line that I was like, holy shit, that's one of the best insults I've ever fucking heard. Blade and Mark is Kairos' knife in the shadows, the unseen drop of poison that enforces the Overlord's will. He reports to Tunon the Adjudicator, serving in his capacity as the final word to those who hold Kairos' law in contempt. Few know the origin of the Archon of Shadows, or how Kairos maintains a hold on him. Those who anger the Archon never live long past sunset. Let's go. The Archon turns, and you feel his gaze upon you.
Fatebinder, we will start with the matter of the Archons. Graven Ash and the Voices of Nerat have declared war upon each other. In addition to violating Kairos' peace, they have thrown the conquest of the Tiers into disarray. By all accounts, these hostilities began shortly after your arrival. Tell us what transpired.
The Archons could not agree on who should lead the siege and descended into accusations of treachery. It seemed a mutual spat. The Archons have been of different mindsets since this war started. Yeah, we'll do this one, because that is what happened. The disfavored were more deserving of the honor. Our tactics and training outmatched the Vendrian Guard at every turn. And yet you failed at the bridge. I chose this option because you fucking sucked. Like, you lost an entire guard at the bridge because you can't do your job. Why would I not side with the people that did a better job than you moron? What balderdash? That's a fantastic word, by the way. Love that, balderdash. The disfavored couldn't tip over a straw hut if they had a week to strategize. Our Howling Mob was better equipped to overwhelm the Vendrian Guard. Our recruits were ready to throw themselves at the enemy. If only Ash and his legion would agree to the plan.
The Fatebinder presents testimony. I warned you both against speaking out of turn. Something more than a mere disagreement unraveled this campaign. But I will return to that in time.
Okay.
Let us speak of Ascension Hall. From all accounts, it would seem you were instrumental in its capture, or so the petitioner of the Scarlet Chorus testifies. The disfavored commander has a dimmer view of the matter. Lend me your perspective.
I joined with the Scarlet Chorus. We took the Citadel with an unstoppable advance. Yep.
The edict meant certain doom if the siege failed. So why, when your survival depended on it, did you join your strength to the Scarlet Chorus and not the elite disfavored?
Petty squabbles clouded Graven Ash's judgment. He was too mid in assaulting the Voices to conquer the Citadel properly. The Voices of Nerat was willing to win the Citadel at any cost. Ash values his army more than his duty to Kairos. I think this one was more true. Like, the Graven Ash dude, he was like kind of just trying to fight the other Archon. The other one, I mean, you know, like the Voices of Nerat, he was, you know, egging him on. He was trying to get him to start shit, but like he wasn't actively doing anything. For a long while, the Adjudicator hovers in silence, shadows trailing from below his robes.
I will consider this testimony at length. The court thanks you for it. Is there anything you wish to add at this time?
I've told you all that I know.
Your testimony is accepted by the court. The statements of our guests raise questions in my mind. There is much about this campaign that has caused me to wonder. A shipment of iron weapons was short on arrival. Where coveted iron is concerned, I don't believe it to be a clerical error. One of my agents recovered this seal in Echo Call. It belongs to a merchant collective. Lethian's Crossing is teeming with their kind. If you would root out treachery, I would advise starting there.
Okay.
Petitioners, leave us. I would have a private audience with the Fatebinder. Ascend and join me. You will find the way opened.
Let's go. I get to talk with Papa. Where the fuck is the way?
Right.
Right. Gotta love a bit of Matt Mercer voice acting, man. It is strange though, and I have noticed he has the exact same voice as what's his face from Pillars of Eternity. I can't remember his name now. The mage.
This civil war, this feud, is an insult to Kairos' peace. It should not have taken the better part of a year to silence the last vestiges of the Oathbreakers.
Tunon regards you in thoughtful silence. I agree, Your Honor.
Our allies squabble while our enemies regroup. It falls upon the court to measure the extent of the damage and to execute the agents of disorder. I suspect that treachery, negligence, disunity, and greed have infected one or both of our esteemed allies. Until you are instructed otherwise, this matter is the court's primary focus.
I don't think it's the same devs. No, I think these are very different. I think the devs are completely different because Pillars of Eternity was made by Obsidian. It's the same voice actor. So I'm guessing maybe they just... I think this came out after Pillars of Eternity 1. So they might have just said, hey, we liked your voice in that game. Can you do that for the player? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe this is just his standard go-to for like a character voice. Because I know that... I know he has like some voices he likes doing. Because I used to watch like Critical Role and that in the first season. I dropped off after that, but... He had like a few voices that he liked doing.
Graven Ash and the voices of Nerat must be examined in close detail. You are charged with observing the Archons and presenting your case that one of them has wrought chaos and disorder upon the tiers.
Make this my mission, Your Honor. What if I find them both blameless? Could they both be guilty?
It's possible, but the momentum of the conquest up to this point suggests otherwise. The failure at Vendrian's Well implies a coordinated will behind the chaos. As always, you will be held accountable for what you do in the court's name. But you are free to conduct your investigation in the manner of your choosing. You must expect lies, misdirection, and manipulation. Suffer not such obstructions of justice. They say the voices of Nerat holds you in higher regard than most. Use this alliance to enter his confidence. It seems unlikely the Archon of Secrets is more honest with friends than with rivals, but to his friends, he has been known to divulge much.
Ooh, okay.
The disfavored will likely be less cooperative with your investigation. They will no doubt assume Graven Ash's honor is beyond reproach, which is all the more reason to scrutinize the Archon of War closely.
Yeah.
And if the ironclad forces discourage your inquiry, I charge you to make them talk. Speak their language of battle if you must.
Yeah, I'll speak with the Archon of Secrets.
Your fellow Fatebinders have been busy acting as my eyes and ears. I have a few leads for you to follow. You should, of course, speak with your brothers and sisters of the court if you need further counsel. Though the disfavored were triumphant in the Blade Grave, I understand that their troubles within the region are unfinished. Talk to the disfavored commanders serving in the Blade Grave. Perhaps they can shine some light on the origins of this feud.
Okay.
There is a final matter to discuss. A sensitive topic.
I thought he was still talking. Though it's important to gauge from his expression, Tunon seems more wary than usual. Impossible to gauge. What? Not important. What the fuck? What concerns the court, Your Honor?
In spite of the many shortcomings at Vendrian's Well, you managed to make a name for yourself. You proclaimed an Edict of Kairos, resolved its demanding conditions, and ascended the mountain spire. Any one of these feats would be worthy of recognition by the highest authority. You managed to accomplish 3.
Tunon hovers in observance, awaiting a response. I was only doing my job, Your Honor. I'm in a privileged position to accomplish incredible deeds. Just another day in the life of Fatebinder. I don't want to be a dick about it, like, you know. Let's be. I like this guy. Trudon's pretty cool. He's like justice guy man. Justice guy man. Yeah. I'll do my job.
Your sense of obligation to your role is admirable, but modesty will not recommend you to the task ahead.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Maybe we'll play some games or something later on. I don't know. It depends on what time the wife's back home and that, because she likes to call while she sleeps.
Whether by design or by accident, you have captured the attention of Kairos' army and the local tiersmen alike. This is no small opportunity, and the court charges you with exploiting your new standing to its fullest potential.
Okay.
You have a title in our hierarchy. However, it's a little-known secret that one's standing in the world is determined by their infamy, their deeds, and how they come to be known. Mind this notion as you bring justice to this lawless frontier. There may come a time when your deeds speak for you louder than any title.
Okay.
If your killing spree in the bastard city is any indication, you are no stranger to spreading infamy already.
Tunon nods in approval.
Whatever you did to capture the attention of the masses at Vendrian's Well, I would encourage you to do so again.
Understood. I'll be known as a champion of justice. I look forward to chaining chaos to my will. Great deeds will define me. Yeah, I'll just do this one.
Good. It falls to us to set a new standard for these southern barbarians. You are dismissed.
Jesus.
Should the court have need of your presence, you will receive word. Go forth and do my bidding, and bring glory and honor to the tiers in Kairos' name.
Tunon raps his gavel against the floor, the singular note resounding throughout the hall. Sick. Oh, I leveled. Oh, big.
At your service.
I did not want to talk to you. I wanted to level you up. Thanks. Do I have a... Well, if this is spell cooldown... Might be on later, but sleep deprived right now. Yeah, I get that, dude. I get that. I'm pretty ragged as well. I've not been sleeping good. Like I've been up like all night. Like literally, I don't go to sleep until like 5 a.m. and then I wake up at like 2 p.m. It sucks not having a schedule, dude. I want to get back and find work again, man. Okay, well, I can now get this stuff later on. Pass hours. Lantry surrounds the target with a bubble of slow time, slowing their actions and movements. Oh, that's handy. Nice. Yeah, man, let me know. And we'll see. Hopefully I'll be about later on. We got some people here. He did say to speak, so these are the other guys. I'm guessing these are the... Yeah, these are the other Fate Binders. I don't really have any questions for them right now, though. So, I'm just gonna dip. I've been up since 11 p.m. last night, so I feel that... Yeah, dude. Jeez. It's a long time to be up. Bladenmark. Sure, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, man, in a bit. Welcome back, kid. Oh, Jesus. Assuming as it would... Bruh. Assuming as it would have been... amusing as it would have been to watch the Egypt dropped, I guess I'm glad you lived. Bladenmark. Archon of Shadows rouses from... Oh, this is the Archon of Shadows? I was not paying attention earlier. They told me his name, didn't they? Archon of Shadows rouses from a faraway stare, turning to face you with a wry smile. Though he stands still, he seems to sift in and out of the shadows that shroud him. Sided with the Scarlet Chorus, huh? You like secrets and trickery. The Archon gives you a long stare, punctuated at the end of a short sneer. End with a short sneer. I don't need morals to win a war. Time was of the essence, but Ash was slow to act. I sided with the Archon that would ensure my survival. It's to you, Archon of the Elderly. I could be a... I don't want to be a dick. This guy's the guy that, like, if you piss him off, he'll kill you before sunrise, so... Time was of the essence. It's not surprising that he'd be cautious. Ash's Legion has warred without reinforcements for years, unlike the Voices. When his soldiers die, his army dwindles. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but, you know... Can't be having that in war, bro. Can't be having that in war. I imagine you're off to meet with the Voices for, well, whatever it is he has in mind. But first, you and I need to have a little chat. Sure, I'm listening. Everyone's keeping an eye on you because you did something nobody has done before. Got a guess to what that might be? Resolve an edict before its consequences have come to pass. Close, but not quite. It's rare, but it's not the first time that Kairos has issued an edict primarily as a threat, providing the targets sufficient time and motivation to comply in order to avoid the edict's punishing effects. Proclaiming an edict isn't new, neither is surviving or resolving the commandments of an edict, but you are the first to proclaim and resolve the very same edict, and it didn't kill you. In one fell swoop, you survived your second edict, resolved the very one you had proclaimed, and woke an arcane structure that had slept for several centuries. So why are you telling me this? Did I do something wrong? Calm down, kid. This isn't a list of charges. He thumbs the blade of a dagger and grins. Prosecution isn't part of my job description. Executing a judgment, well, that's another matter. I don't care what you do with the information, but you should know that the danger you're in now, and now that you've put yourself on the map. Okay, so he's basically warning me there's a bunch of people that will want me dead. When you're dealing with voices, don't forget that he'll be doing everything he can to figure out what makes you different, and how he can use it for his own gain. Okay, thanks for the advice. The Archon of Shadow shrugs to you in farewell, but his golden eyes are alight with interest as he watches you. Seems I am pulling interest from all sorts of fellas, and maybe fellettes. Okay, so we need to go to... I was told to go here, Cacophony, but I care not for that. I was also given an order to go to Levian's Crossing. I've been saying that Leviathans, but I guess that's not... I guess I read that wrong. We're going to do Levian's Crossing first. Ambush, a group of mercenaries, members of the Bronze Brotherhood, are blocking the road to Levian's Crossing. Okay, well, let's just kill them all and then leave. Let's have 6, because I don't want to... I don't particularly want to die, unless they are not hostile. I don't actually know who these people are. The Bronze Brotherhood, or whatever the fuck they were called. We've got Will. Okay, so there's 2 people here that are named. I'm assuming these are the people I need to speak to. They were talking about some sort of toll, I think. I didn't catch the full extent of the conversation. A small figure stands before some armor-clad soldiers. His arms move widely as he gestures in frustration, yelling at the man directly in front of him. Absolutely not. I've come through Ironhall Trail more times than I can remember. No one has ever asked for a toll before, and I won't be paying for one now. He notices you standing nearby and turns to speak. Fatebinder, surely you, of all people, can help me. My name is Aster, and I must get to Levian's Crossing. I have goods to deliver. Tell this man I will not be paying a toll, to him or anyone. And he is to let me through. He folds his arms over his chest and nods with a pronounced finality. Greetings, Fatebinder. I am sorry you have been drawn into this. What you've stumbled into here is merely a conflict of the changing times. I am Will of the Bronze Brotherhood. Okay, I don't know who this is. Bronze Brotherhood is a mercenary company from the free cities dotting the Tyrs southern coast. Many of these mercenary companies were employed by Kairos' agents and slaughtered during the war. The Bronze Brotherhood survived thanks to their relatively safe posting at Levian's Crossing, where the Voices of Norat hired the company to help protect the town's forge operation. Among the most trained and dedicated warriors of the Tyrs, the Bronze Brotherhood have a reputation for ruthlessness and tenacity, aggression and deceit, decisive. Bro, what the fuck? I've lost my track in the fucking thing. Where was I? I looked away for a second. There we are. Decisive thinking are so highly prized by the Brotherhood that the violent Enigmatic Scourge is the group's mascot. A creature most decent folk consider the stuff of nightmares. The term brother is used for mercenaries or of both genders, as the company's title harkens back to the archaic notion of living as men. In Tyr's custom, this amounts to releasing all claims to the lands to better assure an employer that the Brotherhood won't covet the realms they're paid to protect. Okay. Ironhall Trail is under our protection, and anyone passing through must obey our rules. Well, you've just said that you weren't going to covet the land that you protect, and I would argue that what you're doing is coveting the land you protect. If this gentleman would like passage through our land, a simple donation is required. He holds out his hands. These funds help our cause and help keep Ironhall a safe place for all travelers. Clearly, you both can see the value in that. Asta speaks, his arms swinging about again, emphasizing his words. And who, exactly, is keeping it safe? You're standing there with your weapons at the ready against me? His arms drop, and he turns to you again. I'm naught but a traveling merchant. I have no money to spare, and I certainly pose no threat to anyone. Keep this area safe indeed. He points at Will. You are the only threat here. Fateblinder, please talk some sense into the man. Address Asta just because. So we have the pay. I can pay for him, or it says this man will not be paying a toll today. Call your guards off and allow us passage immediately. Just because you passed through before means nothing. Pay the toll now. I'll head back. You try my patience. The thing is, I don't actually know, like, law-wise. I don't know whether they are using this to fund the area. I would assume, if they're being paid by Kairos, that they do not require further donations. But if they're here, they're probably just charging other people, right? It's a matter of the waste of my time. You're on your own merchant. Sure. We'll do when you'll not be paying. Maybe I can get a discount. Thank you, Fateblinder. You have done a great deal of good today. Asta bows dramatically. He turns back to the soldier. And you, brute, move aside and let me pass. Will holds his position and gives you a meaningful look. Perhaps you want to reconsider your stance on the matter, Fateblinder. He plants his hammer on the ground and leans on it, staring Asta down. Passage is bought with rings or blood, but I'll happily take both. You want to defy the... this doesn't make sense to me. I feel like if this was actually in an army, right, even if they were hired, I feel like if someone high up in the army, especially under, like, the Lawbringer, came by and was like, yeah, this is not on, then they would be like, oh, okay, we'll just let you pass, and then just keep doing it for other people. Why are they so insistent on dying here today? I stand by my decision. Asta raises his hand in protest. I thank you for your efforts, Fatebinder, but this is not worth bloodshed. I will leave in peace. Will returns to his position and looks you over, his former gentle mood gone. So a Fatebinder is in our little corner of the world. Who'd have ever thought this would happen? He spits between his feet and crushes it into the dirt with his boot. This guy's a dick. I hope I can kill him. You're walking a dangerous line, Fatebinder. The Bronze Brotherhood never back down from threats. He pauses for a moment, sizing you up. Normally, I'd knock you down where you stand for threatening me, but Ratoman demanded to see you if you came through here. I thought he was crazy saying you'd be visiting Lethian's Crossing. Looks like I owe him a few rings. He shakes the pouch around his neck, making the rings inside jingle melodically. Not that there's a shortage of those out here. What can this humble servant of the Brotherhood do for you, Fatebinder? And don't ask me to let you through, because that isn't happening. Someone made the mistake of giving this little man too much power, and he's about to discover what happens when you stand in my way. If you think you can get him to move, do it. With pleasure. Dude, verse is sick. Hey, shitmeat, do you plan on moving your ass this century, or do we have to stand here jawing like a bunch of greybeards? We're on a mission, and staring at your ugly mug and catching up on the past won't get it done any faster. Are you going to move on, or do I need to start cutting? Because I'm partial to either option. The mercenary's mouth hangs open in disbelief. He swallows and attempts to gather his pride. I would help you, but my boss told me to guard this bridge. No one gets by without Ratoman's permission. You just told me that he wanted to see me. Kairos, give me strength. You deserve this far more than I'm going to enjoy it. Verse swings her fist and lands a punch with a meaty whack, snapping back the mercenary's head. Good fucking job. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see from my followers. Will rubs his cheek. Hold on, I'm just doing my job. I apologize if I offended. Ratoman will have my head if I let you through. There's nothing I can do about it. Well, I'll have your head if you don't let me through. Oh, there he is. Ratoman, while you were talking to Will, a striking man with a shock of bright blonde hair approaches, moving away from some men searching bodies of slain soldiers to the south. He watches you intently as he closes, his angular features pulling into a look of disdain. And here's the Fatebinder. He doesn't mask the displeasure in his voice. I knew we'd see you. I was just wondering when. What brings you out here? What brings you out where no one asked you to come? Are Kairos' dogs ready to be put down again? I won't surrender the crossing, no matter how many times you try to take it. We were hired to protect this city, and we will continue to do so. No one else will have it. He glances at his men, who have stopped to watch the conversation. With a start, they return to searching the bodies. Never mind, he waves his hand dismissively. I don't care why you're here. My name is Ratoman. I am the leader of the Bronze Brotherhood. But I'm sure you already knew that. I couldn't help but see you over here, talking to Will and that traveling merchant. Only here for a moment, and already sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, aren't you? I don't appreciate others invading my territory, Fatebinder. Didn't we just read the thing saying that they don't take territories? Like, this seems like they're blatantly going against the rules. They're not allowed to do this. You may have been hired to defend it, but that does not make it your territory. I told him he had to speak to you, Ratoman. He wanted through, but I told him no. If you don't give me the signal, the Fatebinder isn't getting into Levian's crossing. No one will invade your territory. Ratoman stares at Will for a few moments, lips pursed, then continues as if Will never spoke. Watch yourself. While you are a guest in my land, if you have come to stir up more trouble, we are well equipped and will not back down in the defense of what is rightfully ours. He sweeps his arms in front of him, gesturing to the surrounding countryside. Welby and I might not always agree, but there's one point we see eye to eye on. If you step out of line, we will both correct you. His eyes narrow as he leans toward you. You are not welcome here. Now tell me what you want, or leave. You do well to watch your tone while speaking to a Fatebinder. Yep, I'm going to do that one. Laughs hollowly. I care not about Kairos' forces. We rebuffed their feeble attempt to remove us from our rightful home once already. I am more than happy to try again. You will find I do not cower when you raise your voice against me, lapdog. Ooh, I want to fucking kill this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy. You looking for trouble? Here it is. I know you couldn't be trusted, cad. The forces of Kairos will always show their true face if pushed. Ratoman retreats, calling to his men as he runs. Guards, we have a snake in our midst. To arms. To the block with ye! Okay, so we're paused. I want you up front to taunt. Who do we have here? So we have a Raider, Will. I don't know if these guys are going to come down, but they're going to have to go around if they do come down. We'll target Will first, so let's have these two step up. Let's have me and Lantry head down here. Okay, yep, good. Okay, nice. They did go on Lantry first. However, we are going to taunt here. You're going to skewer. I want you to come to here exactly.
I will come and face my iron!
This, and then Lantry can come to, say, about here. And you can throw 3. You need to skewer. You've taunted. You need to slice. How is he doing? Injured. Okay, good. Good. You haven't done that yet. I want you off of him, so we're going to do this. Tree, you throw there. And now you attack here. He's injured still. We will fire arrow you. You have nothing you can do. You may single throw.
You got it.
Okay, so we do have other guys down here. I need to be careful not to pull them. Will is by far the biggest problem here, I think. So let's do this on you. Okay. Good. He's badly injured now. How are you doing? You're injured. If I can maybe do this and have you cast this delayed heal on the tank. And then this heal on her.
Oh, someone stitch me up.
Okay, so where are you? You need to be targeting him. I think you are already targeting him, which is good. You need to also target him. Do you have any abilities up? Nope. I also don't want you focusing that guy. I want you to be focusing this guy. And then continue your heal on her. Nice! Just barely, just in time, just in time. He's near death. Focus here. It is mighty unfortunate that she's low, but there's not a lot that I can do. I do have a pierce shot, though, so let's do this. Nice! Got all 3 of them. Now target here. Yeah, we're gonna have you do this. And seeing as you're being attacked, I think this gives them less chance to hit. Can someone please explain to me why you're doing this? I need you to run over here, not the other way around. Okay, so now cast this. You can skewer this fella. You need to attack this guy. And I want you to taunt this guy.
Wait my signal.
Okay, there we go. That's what we like to see. Now you slice this fella. You're gonna go on him. These guys are all near death, which is real nice. I also don't have a time constraint anymore, so let's do this. Oh, she went down. Jeez. Okay, well, it's good because I can rest. I have as many rests as I need. Well, I don't. I have 1 rest currently, but you get me. Right. Oh, wait. I got an item from finishing Act 1, didn't I? I got booties. Is it these ones? Oh, no, these ones here. Sure shot slippers. They give nimble. It gives 5 ranged accuracy. So on me, how are they looking? Less armor, more deflection, disengagement. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do that then. Let's have a look at yours. Are these better? They give armor, less recover. I can't change these ones out. They're not better than that. I believe that is everything I needed. Let's loot the raider for a broken helm. How many wounds did you get? You got a single wound, and you also got a single wound. That's fine. We're gonna go for, I think, these 2 down here next. I got a bruiser and a raider. I guess if we target the raiders, because they do more... Do they do more damage? Maybe? No? I think the bruisers probably do more damage, but...
Right.
Alas, 'tis fine. Let's then come down here. Okay, awesome. That's gonna start. I need you to taunt this fella. You to range that one. You to... We'll have you attack just normal for now, and then you throw 3.
More talent to the fighting.
How low did that get him? Barely injured. Okay, that's not great. Taunt this guy off. And that. And we will throw one here.
You got it. Coming.
Sorry, can't.
We'll pop a heal on you. Then go back to attacking. He's near death, which is nice. Do you have anything up? No, you do not. Let's just make sure they're on them. Actually, let's get a delayed heal on her. Can you do what I told you to? I know you just got pushed back, but that doesn't give you an excuse to stop doing what I told you to do. There we go, we got that. Now... turn on this fella. Yeah. I don't really have anything up, so there isn't really anything that I can do.
Take that. Will do.
Nice, we got him. Oh, they killed a bunch of disfavored. That's not good. I am most certain they would not be happy to know that their bannermen have been killed. Naughty, naughty. Any more wounds? No. Oh. Okay, so I want him to stand here, her to stand here, and then we'll have you stand back here, and you stand here.
Not happening.
Okay. You are then going to taunt... You're already engaged in that one. You're going to taunt this one. You're going to fire onto the raider. We're just going to burst this raider down, I think. And seeing as you're here, we're going to get you to stand here. You're going to throw 3.
Consider it.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to hit him, but... Try. Oh, it did hit him. Okay, good. Now target the raider. Slash the raider. Do this to the raider. Multi-throw. I'm surprised you haven't done that yet.
Let's have it then.
Okay, now he's done that. This one. Stay on him. Hiss.
Not a problem, boss.
Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I need you to now... timed heal. You can now target this guy. You can target the other raider when he comes back round, but not just yet. And then you target there. Okay, you got the timed heal off. Now let's do the actual heal. Okay, the bruise is almost dead, actually.
Damn my eyes!
Are you gonna... Okay, now he's casting. Yep. Almost. Dude, can she finally do the thing? Maybe she's out of range? Not a
Consider it's done.
I do not have any heals that I may cast. Let's just fire that.
My armor is dented. Let me repair it.
Yeah, I can't heal. I don't have anything up. Unfortunately. You should probably taunt this guy off of my...
Not happening. Come in.
Why did you say not happening? Excuse me?
I don't think so.
Barrack is very low. Not good. That's fine.
You got it.
Maybe it's not fine. I didn't expect to pull this other dude. Could be tough.
So heavy.
Oh wait, hold on though. He can be rezzed. And this guy's near death as well, so...
Can't move.
I'll tear your skeleton out.
Can you... Okay, he's going to end up just dying if I'm not careful, so... Let's see if I can get you up here. No, you can't get in range. I guess that she's blocking the way. Can I maybe get her to move around? And then do this, and then have you res him. No, you don't want to. You don't want to do it. You don't want to. You don't want to do what I'm telling you to do. Whatever. Just fucking kill this guy then.
Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
Better not wake up dead.
I got it.
You cannot win.
Starting to believe you might be right. Maybe I can't win. Jesus.
At once. Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
Guy, feel.
How low? Badly injured. Let me get the push.
Feigned.
That didn't work. I might actually lose the combat. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We just back up a bit.
Right.
Get this going. Yeah, there we go. I was never scared even for a second. Not even for one little sec. Maybe one little second. I was afraid. All right, let's take all. Let's have our rest. Oh, I can have 6 camping supplies. Oh, I guess it's the difficulty, right? Like on the hardest one, you can only have 4, and then on this one, I can have more.
I got it.
I don't think there are any more guys over this way, but we'll see. No, no one else here. Let's then learn this. What is this? Red moss. This one I already know. Yeah, there's no other weapons, but I might be able to make some more spells. I have Sigil of Force. Nope. What about this one? Nope, I can't. Select Recovery Sigil. Yeah, I don't think that makes any difference, so I don't know what it is that I learned, but I learned something. Let's F6. I do not wish to die. I also did not mean to do that. And I don't know if there's going to be a combat on the other side of this bridge. Okay, there is not. Pinehole Trail. What is this? Bastard City, Mountain Spire. Okay, yeah, so we want to go... We need to go to Lethian's Crossing. Either way, like, I have to go there. That was my job. I was sent. I wonder how long's left of this. I wonder how... I know I looked it up the other day. It said it was like 20 to 25 hours for the story. But I wonder like how much of the story I've actually managed to do. Stop there, Fatebinder, not another step. You're not welcome in Lethian's Crossing. You're insane if you think I'm going to let you in after what you did at Ironhall Trail. Go now, or we'll show you how the Brotherhood handles fools who don't know their place. Well, I'm not leaving. I was told to come here, so I'm coming in. I'm going to intimidate to try and get rid of one of them. I suggest you go now before this gets ugly. You really are crazy, aren't you? Maybe all those stories about you are true. I'm not sticking around to find out. The guards turn and run. That's what I'm talking about. Who's this? So let's get you up front. Let's also have you head up front. You can just attack, and you can throw.
Trouble is afoot.
To come to about here. I might have missed the chance now, but we're going to do this. You're going to do... Who's... Okay, you're barely injured, so you're the one that we're going to target, because you are currently the lowest.
You got it.
He's now badly injured. I also missed the one that I was trying to hit, but I did get a little bit of damage on the other guy, which is nice. Let's do the fire arrow, why not? And then I want to taunt this guy off, and...
You got it.
Nice!
Oh, shit. She needs a heal. She needs a heal now. Let's heal.
Take care of it.
And then we'll get a delayed heal on this fella. Let's then target this guy. No abilities up. We burnt through them to kill the other guy fast, so should be fine. Can you get the delayed heal? Can you fucking cast the delayed? Jesus Christ.
Consider it done.
This is why I don't like this one, because I can't tell if they're actually doing it, and it's just taking a while, or if they're just not listening to me. And it's very frustrating. Big. No one got any injuries, that's really nice. Okay, so... That's what my armor is. My offense accuracy is 93. This thing gives me an increase, yeah. So we're going to do that. I want to take the extra damage. This guy is literally just like... You're going to go in, you're going to burst them, you're going to do as much as humanly possible. Yeah, that's not really helpful. Throne Mastery, I don't use that. Arrow Catch, gain a chance to catch physical ranged. I don't think that really makes much... It really does much for me. Hobble. Hobble attack. And does that do... It does do damage. And it does slow them, so that could be handy. Poisoned Dart. Evasive. What does this do? Ricochet. Ooh. Shift over. I'm waiting for my dad to pick me up, so I'm here for a few now. Hell yeah, brother. Good to see you, man. How was work? How did work go? Explosive Missile. Launch a glowing projectile at a single target. When it hits, explode. Oh, I like that. We love explosive damage. Yeah, baby! Right. We take that. I actually want to heal for a bit. Just let the health raise up. Up, up, up. I should have saved now. Very good. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something down here. What is this? I could do with some more camping supplies, please. Nope. I don't know if this is what they wanted me to do here, by the way. I don't know if they wanted me to come and... That's fine. Because we haven't actually started combat. Oh, thank God. There's more camping supplies there. Settlers. Right, we're going to take these guys. So, first things first. You're coming back to... There's no range. You're going to come back to here. You're going to come back to here. And then you and you, not you, are gonna step up front to... You know what? We're just gonna do this like this. You're gonna step here. You're gonna step here.
It's a battle!
To block them. Nice! It's big. No more internship days for the rest of the week, so I'll be in school until Friday. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Very nice. Well, I'll be streaming every day. Probably not Sunday, though, because I do D&D on Sunday, so we'll probably save that for, you know, then. Let's do this. We just need to target the ones down at the front, I think. So you're going to do that. We've already got you. Let's see. Where's my explosive shit? Where's my skills, talents? That's thrust. That's palm strike. Explosive missile. I actually don't need this one on right now. Can I get rid of it? No. Well, whatever. We're doing this. What is this one? Iron tolling. Oh, that's the thing with the dude. I don't know what the AOE of that is, but I guess that works okay. And then I want you to throw here.
I'm on it.
Ooh! I mean, it didn't do crazy damage, but that's nice, dude. It's nice. That's what we like to see. Bit of damage to everyone. Let's do that. Oh, and they're on fire as well. They're taking burn damage. Oh, so that actually did do pretty good damage. Very nice. We'll re-up that fire damage there. Do that. Throw a single blade into this fella. Let's do your level up as well. So what does... This does my accuracy, but this does the damage, so... Let's up the damage a little bit. No, actually that doesn't do anything, does it, for me? That does. Let's do that. Let's give her a bit more accuracy. I like an accurate companion. Okay, so oh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's increase her taunt so it actually prones people. That's pretty nice. But still, let's go now. I don't know if you're attacking. I know you've thrown, but I don't know if you're attacking, so... You're not attacking, because I need you to cast heals on the tank. I need you to double heal. Look at the guys in the back. Dude, they don't know what to fucking do. That is hilarious. Oh, did I get him? It looks like it. Okay, we're targeting this guy now. Okay, now that you've healed him, you can get on to doing damage. Okay, big. You now target... Either of these are fine, I guess. I feel like the raiders probably go down quicker, so let's target the raiders. I want you to taunt this guy, because then you knock him prone. You can focus this one. No, you can't, you can focus this one.
You got it.
Any heals available? I do not have heals available. We're just going to target you with that. You're going to then swing on you with that. I'm going to fire this into you. And you keep attacking here. I think that's good. Yep, that's one down. You now focus. You know what? Fire arrow. You can... Oh, hold on. Still no heal on him, though.
I'm going down!
He went down, that's unfortunate.
Damn thing couldn't pierce.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Did he get a wound from that? He did. He is wounded. This is Swig of Insight. Okay.
I got it.
So, oh, okay, we have a little map here. So we've got Moonrise Market. There's all this stuff. I think this is where I need to get, though. Old Walls entrance. So we'll clear this side of the river first, and then clear the opposite side of the river, I think. What's this? Problem. The new law for schools in Quebec that forbids cell phones and smartwatches from the first to last bell of the day. For me to start streaming. For me, you start streaming at like 12 p.m. Ah, okay. That, I mean, hey, that's fair. You know what? Education's more important. Education's more important. So, you know, you do you.
I got it.
You get yourself learned. Oh, I can't start here. I have to cross the bridge. Okay. Because they raised this one, so I can't actually get up on this side. It's all good though. We'll be live on Saturday. Sunday's probably the only day that I'm not going to stream. Well, why would I winch it if I have the athletics to do this? That just doesn't make sense, does it?
Can't do that.
That's F6. Because I don't want to have to pick stuff up again. You know, it's funny. They were so cocky. Okay, so there's 5 guys there. Here's what I want to do. Okay, so we're going to position this really well. So you're going to sit back here. I want you to sit here. And you to sit just behind him. Because then I can kite with this one, with my main fella, and pull them back. However, first things first, we're going to get some buffs going. So... Yep, so this gives me deflection. This one gives me the longest buff. So I will buff everyone here with that. We'll then do Titan's Touch, Vitality, and Might. So you do a little bit more damage, I think. You are the main tank, though, so we'll give this to her. Come on. There we go. And then we'll Spectral Blur the tank.
Heads up, we have company.
And then we're going to pull. Pull, 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 pull. You step here. Okay, perfect. Now they can't get past my front line to get to the back line. Because the bridge is too small. I can fire off a shot in sort of like this direction. We'll see where that hits. You can go for this guy. We've already hit this dude. You can then swing at this guy, and you can throw at this guy.
I will aid you.
This weapon is entirely worth it.
Nice. Level up. Okay, we're going to do this level up now. Resolve. What does this give me? Gives me increased defenses. Endurance defense. Okay, yeah, so that's good. We'll do that. And I need... I don't need the movement speed at the start of combat. Engage an additional enemy. That's not really helpful right now. Bolsters the strength of his nearby allies, granting them a boost to armor for bonus to armor for a short time. Okay, we're going to take this because then he can give my nearby allies a bonus to armor. Wait, where did it go? Well, I don't know. Take that for vitality. Right, now that you've done that, let me throw here. As soon as he's thrown, I actually want this to go through, like, here. Nice. Now you attack here. I need you to place timed heal on my tank. Good, and then actively heal my tank. Then you target him. Explosive. Let's fire that. Say here in the middle. Skewer. I need to get some pots, man. And you heal. Okay. Nice. Now you throw. We have some people burning, which is good, because that's a bit of dot damage. Okay, this increases Clash of Iron. So let's just do that, because that gives my allies a bonus. Let's then do Gravedigger.
Are you afraid of death?
Okay, he is attacking. They want us to call teachers by using vous, second person plural, with Mr. and Mom with the teacher's name instead of using two second person singular with the teacher's name. I don't really understand what that means, but sure. That's a little outside of my realm of expertise, you know? He's already got this buff, so let me give him this buff. This is pretty tough. We got injured, badly injured, badly injured, uninjured. Okay, so we target this guy down. Bruiser dies. Then we turn on the Raider. And then we turn on this Bruiser, I think. Okay. Yeah, you are casting... So that's fine. There we go. To sound more respectful? Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. Let's have a look. Revives a fallen comrade. Does it heal though? Maybe not. Let's fire that there. I need some way to get his health back up, man, because he's low. We do have 2 near deaths though. I'll have him target this fella. I guess we'll take that and then continue attacking. Okay, good. We got 1. Your job is now to target this guy. You have the knife throw back up, so you're going to target this guy. Do you have a heal up yet? No, we do not. You have a flaming arrow. You'll also target this guy. And you'll target this guy.
Harsh words would cause more harm than was useful.
Okay, good. So that's another one down. We now go for the injured. You're going to... Actually, I probably... Oh, I don't need to rest actually after this just yet. So, because of that, we're going to do this. In English, it doesn't do anything because tu and vous both translate to you. Yeah. I mean, I don't know much French, but I know a little bit. Teeny tiny amounts, sadly. Yeah, you just attack, I guess.
We should try that again.
Okay, now I have heals back up. Quick, cast. Thank God. Okay. Actually, I don't think she can get in range, so she's gonna have to target this raider. You know what? We'll just target this raider. Rather than the bruiser. Uh-oh. That's not good. He took a shit ton of damage before I could heal him. Let's get a revive going.
As you command. Back on your feet. All right.
That's what we're talking about. Heal. Fire this. Can you... Why is it doing this? Oh, is it because she's like stunned or something? Or is this terrified? Okay, so I can't... Fuck, she's running! Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. No, I need to...
Negative
feature.
He's almost down again, man. This isn't good. Not good at all. Luckily, I got some healing on my tank. It's not much, but a little bit might just do it. Okay, he's down. I just want to kill this raider and then I'm gonna book it.
I'll take care of it.
Please just throw. Okay, hold on. Nope. You gotta get the fuck out of here. You gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. Why are you running so slow? Why are you running so slow? Oh my god, he's hobbled. No, I don't want to keep pulling them. I want them to reset, because then I can maybe get some heals. Well, that's not good for me.
Your days end here.
I wish I had an AoE heal, I'm not gonna lie. Who's up first? You are, so I'm gonna heal you because you're going to 100% be the first one to die. And then pop this on you as well. Quick, come on. Okay, big. Now, can you get a taunt off in time?
Come and feast my eye.
Oh, you can.
I got it.
Give me big heals, come on.
Good work.
Yeah, boy! Now, this was a bit more of a tough fight. This is sort of what I was hoping would happen the other one. I don't like the phone ban during the entire school day because it was already forbidden during classes. The teacher was in it. If the teacher was it in your pocket, they would take it away. It was allowed between... Oh. I mean, if it makes you feel a bit better, when I was back in school, they were also not allowed. It didn't stop us from using them, but... They weren't allowed.
Can't move.
Cast this on yourself. Explosive missile.
I'll take care of it.
Do that. Heal yourself. Come on. I've got this. There's no. I don't think there's any way I lose here.
I need to try a different weapon.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Now I just need to heal, and then once I've healed, I can go and kill the other... Oh, wow. Bronze Brotherhood Warhammer. It's pretty nice. Is it one-handed or two-handed? It's two-handed, though, unfortunately. I don't have anyone that's two-handed right now. Oops, deleted by accident. Oh, did I do it? I don't know. I'll be honest, I didn't know you could delete the live messages
On it.
on here. Didn't know that was possible. Interesting. How many wounds? Because they die at 10 wounds. You're at 3, you're at 3, you're at 1. How did I do it? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, it's the magic. It's magic of the tube,
I
eh?
got it.
That's fine. You're going to run... You're going to run...
I'm not here to make...
I'm going to pause. You're going to taunt. You're going to cast the fire arrow. You will cast the bleed arrow. You will throw 3 blades.
Consider it
Come
done.
and feast my ire.
Nice. Now throw a single blade. Now you do the skewer. And you do this. And almost. Now you do this. Maybe it's because it's your own message. Yeah, possibly. I mean, I assume I can delete them. You know, similar to like how you can moderate chats on Twitch. But I didn't realize that, because I don't think you can you delete your own messages on Twitch in the chat? I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm on it.
Strange. Okay, and then just attack. Near death. We got this. Easy as pie. And then I'll rest, I think. Very nice. Oh, was that it? As the last of the enemy soldier dies, life returns to normal in Levian's Crossing. Was that it? Was that the only thing I needed to do? You can't normally? Yeah, I didn't think so. Weird. Okay. Well, we have a merchant here. Let's talk. Fine day, my friend. Might I interest you in my wares? I have all manner of goods I know you need. Let's do this. She pats her hand on her ring belt. Let's see if we can find you something you like. Oh, okay. Yes. So finally some decent gear. Finally some decent gear, baby. Juggler's gloves. This gives deflection. Gives nimble. You know what? Let's sell everything that I don't need. So this one is... This one's really good, though. Let's, you know what, I'm not going to use it, obviously. I don't use those weapons, so... There is literally no point in having that. We're going to sell the broken armor. We're going to sell this, 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 this. Let's just go on to here, because all of this stuff needs selling, because I don't use it. Same as all this. And what is this? These are quest items, so I can't sell those. I know I don't need this one, because I already know that one. And I'm pretty sure I also know this one as well, so I don't need that one. This is what? What is this? Other. I'm guessing this is all just, like, sellables? Stuff that I can sell for random, like, just money? Okay. Right, so we've made some decent dosh. Decent squalor. I need some camping supplies. I need 6. Yeah, that's right. Get those emojis going, mate. Hey, idiot. Right. Nobleman's sandals. Plus 1 disengage defense. Doesn't really do much otherwise. What about you, actually? Oh, it doesn't actually have any deflection or anything, so those ones aren't really very good. Nobleman's hat. Gives deflection, accuracy. What am I wearing? It actually is worse than what I'm wearing. Oh wow, 9 disengagement defense. That might be good. Heavy leather. Okay, so this is just better. It is also quite expensive though. If I grab that, is it better than what she's wearing? It is considerably better than what she's wearing. I can't change out what you're wearing. And it is also better than what he's wearing. So I should get both of these, and I'm going to give him 6 gold. Sounds good to me. Okay, and then... if I go in here, now I can give you this armor, because this is considerably better than what you've got. BRB going home? Yeah, no stress, bro. No stress. This one gives deflection. It gives opportunist. 20% bonus damage on bleeding, burning, dazed. Okay, so I should probably keep that one for now, because this is better. But I need my healer to be tankier, not my rogue ranged fella. Oh wait, did you have? Show me your wares. Did you have potions? No. Okay, well, we'll sell these 2. Gives us a nice little hefty 6 gold. And grab everyone. There was a merchant on this side of the river, I'm pretty sure. There was someone I could talk to, yeah. Merchant Basila. There's a couple of merchants here. Hopefully one of these has... Show me what you have for sale. She motions. I'm sure we can find something you need. I need potions. That's what I need. I need healing potions. Specifically, how many? You have 7 lesser healing potions? I shall take 7 lesser healing potions. Greater healing potion. How many do these do you have? 4. That's 7 each. I'll do 2. What about my potions? Because I don't really use much of this. Is any of this worth anything? This one is. What does this do? Plus 4 armor, all stolen. 120 seconds. That's actually really good. Yeah, I shouldn't get rid of that. Yeah, well, I guess I can't get rid of this stuff, because these are actually pretty useful. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. You know what, I'm just going to get the other 2 as well. It's probably fine. I can't wait to look through all of these, and then these guys have, like, really good gear that I can buy. What do you have for sale? Oh my god, there's so much more damage. Oh, the sad, sad, sad man that I am. Does one of these people here perhaps have a bow that I might be able to trade for? I'd like to see your wares. Bow, 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 bow. No. He does have some more armor though. Ooh, spell reflection. Bronze dagger there. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much that I can do here. Okay, so we have this. There's Sunrise District, Sunrise Falls. I don't think there's any other reason for me to be here other than what I've already done. Let me just check my chapters. Tunon, Will of Kairos. Is this stuff that I've already done? Oh, these are missives, okay. That is not my quest log. This is my quest log. No, this is reputation. This is my quest log. We've done this one, so I've got Trial of the Archons. I've got these ones to do. Well, this one is completely done, so there's nothing for me to do there. Let's go and interact with the Spire device. Oh, okay, well, I do have to be here then, so in that case, let's go here. Nope, not up there, just here.
Might we not simply break it?
I'd say that's worth a second glance. My mother always told me to stay away from spires. Not that I ever listened.
Watch where you step. This has trap written all over it.
At once.
Will do.
Okay, let's try it here and see. Yeah, I don't see. There's a bunch of buildings here and whatnot, but I don't see anything that is like remotely useful. But I'm thinking perhaps maybe there could be something up this top part here, maybe? No, there's nothing interactable here. Boris, yo, Sogo, what's up, man? It's been a while. How's it going? You like the ring? You like the ring? Ain't nobody ever thought that day was coming, bro. Ain't not a single person alive thought that day was coming. Right, let's see. We're just gonna fucking leave, because I don't want to sit here for hours trying to figure this out. I want to go and do the next thing. Damn, you look tired. Do I look that bad? Yeah, no, I feel pretty... I am pretty tired. I don't sleep very well when I'm in England. I don't sleep too good. I'm back in England for now. I'm doing sort of like a month here and a month there. But while I'm here, I have literally no schedule because I'm not working at the moment. So yeah, I have no schedule, so I just end up staying up all night and then, you know, going to bed at like 5 in the morning and then waking up in the middle of the day. But I don't sleep for very long either. It's only like 6 hours a night or something. Gotta crank it before you sleep. Listen, okay? You're talking to a master crank. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm back exercising though. I'm getting in a bit better shape. You know, losing a bit of weight, starting to feel a bit better generally. So it's going good. Life is getting there. Welcome to Cacophony. Fatebinder Net. Narat said to be expecting you. Sick. Bye. Okay, so where is he? That's the marketplace. Seven Toes. He's here. How have you been though, dude? It's been a long time. Been a hectic year for me, so kind of been unable to, you know, do anything last year. Not this year. This year's been incredibly quiet for the most part. I'm not staying anyway. Just thought I'd pop in and miss you, bro. Yeah, I miss you too, dude. I miss you too. We gotta do something soon at some point. You know, when the wife's back over, we'll have to come up and see you for a bit. Maybe stay with you for a little while if you've got the space for us. It'd be cool to hang out. Voice of Marat regards you with an unreadable expression. Fatebinder, it seems a lifetime ago that we banded words... Dude, I'm so done. We banded words with the Archon of Greybeards in the war tent. We are so pleased to see you return to our fold. As if proclaiming and resolving the same edict weren't impressive enough, you found the temerity to reject Graven Ash and support our right to conquer these lands. Got my holidays back for this year? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You deserve a just reward when this is over, but it's too early to congratulate ourselves while there's plenty of war still to fight. Let me know when you can do. I've got a spare double room for now, being decorated. I will have to see with the wife when she can come over, because she's working a fair bit, and I don't know when she'll be able to get time off. But if I can figure out a time when she can come over, we'll see what we can do and get come hang out for a bit. Yeah, man. She's interested in meeting the famed Suggo from all of our many stories. And you know, I am missing my good pal, my very maybe too touchy-feely friend. Sending you a photo, you can't recognize it. I'm not surprised. When I last saw the place, you were doing a lot of work, so I'm interested to see. Yeah, I'll check it out and send you a message after the stream. Though we were less impressed by your treatment of our gangs and Stalwart. You let them go to sleep on empty bellies. Tut tut, Fatebinder. The voices admonishes you with a raised finger. What do you need to know? We're dizzy with answers. You know what? Fuck it. I'll check it out now. Let's see. Oh, damn. Yeah, you really have done the place up, huh? Is that the living... Oh, I see. I realize... I understand what it is now. Yeah, I see how you've done it. Dude, that's way different. Holy shit. Crazy. You've even redone the floor and everything. That floor looks really nice. Real good. Well done. Well done. What do you need to know is, what's your plan? I'm ready to talk strategy. I want to ask you about your power. You're a remarkable person. Would you tell me something about yourself? I'm curious about the... How did you manage an army as vast? That was a weird noise. Let's do... You tell us... What's your plan? Of course you have questions. We'd be disappointed if you didn't have any. Our first priority is to humiliate that piss bucket Graven Ash. But we have a better chance of it once every corner of the tiers is well weird red. Do you see our design, Fatebinder? Does our madness complement our method? We will invite every man, woman, or child who draws breath and occupies this fingernail of a peninsula to join the Scarlet Chorus. If you can't outfight the disfavored, out-recruit them. And so our strength at your own peril, good Fatebinder. You could dismantle the disfavored if we wanted to at any moment, but we must not be distracted by bloodshed. We must focus on unification. Conquest is a delicate matter. It needs feeding, watering, soft caress, a lullaby before bed. We will invite the leaders of the resistance to join us. If we have their leaders, the people will follow. You will bring them to us, yes? Chiefs and the assets of chiefdom. Whereabouts is that? Is that in the living room downstairs? It looks good, man. As for how you factor into these plans, that is in part up to you. We have many ingots in the fire. It's more of a question of what piques your interest. The Blade Grave is a beautiful pocket of disorder. An edict shreds the land to ribbons, and soldiers by the hundreds are led into the furnace of war. Angry sons of old stalwart, dubbing themselves unbroken, clash spears with the disfavored. We can use the edict and the conflict to our benefit. They keep the disfavored occupied, and the tiers within our grasp. While these idiot juggernauts bash each other into ruin, we can extract what we need. The Daughters of Graven Ash the daughter of Graven Ash has been a prisoner to these stalwart wretches. Secure her for us and fetch her to Cacophony straight away. Inviting Ash's progeny into the fold is an advantage we cannot ignore. Seek out also Jagged Remedy in Trapper's Junction. He has cornered a beleaguered unit of Unbroken. Help him recruit their leader, Matthias, into the fold, that he might help us reach the jewel of the realm, the great keep of Sentinel Stand. Tunon's arcane smith set up shop in Lethian's Crossing with simple ore dredged from the heart of Tetatus. They can assemble wondrous crafts of iron. Our intellect swells overfull with secrets, yet we are ignorant of the iron secret. Seek out the Forge Bond and their master, who even now makes for Lethian's Crossing. Have her sent to Cacophony. I will guarantee her protection and safeguard her knowledge. An artist such as herself needs to be shielded from the perils of war. According to the whispers of our spies, a greybeard by the name of Eldian may be able to tell you more. We are nothing if not receptive to the wisdom of ages. Report back to us when you're finished. Our intelligence may be of use to you. Okay. The crossing lies in the shadows of the ancient spire. We know from Apex that you find such places alluring. Feel free to explore this one to your heart's content. Seek out Harchiand Bronze, a merchant who has served the chorus with enthusiasm. We pay him handsomely for his services, so he should be obliging to your mission. The voice arches his fingers and nods to himself, as if agreeing to something unspoken. With the forge-bound master and the secret of iron on our side, Graven Ash and his army will tumble over like a phalanx of cloth dolls. Okay. Okay. I am deeply interested in this, though, because it said... Which is the one... This is the Investigate the Spire, Trial of Archons. Uncover all evidence. During this conquest, the Scarlet favored provisions. So I guess I'm just doing things for each of them. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure what we are to do here, but I guess I will just do this for now. Perhaps it will be okay. We will, let's see. So is it actually let me zoom out anymore? No. And heart. So the only things I can really do right now is this stuff, because it won't let me zoom out any further. So if I go here and then Lethian's Crossing, take 2 days, 14 hours and 30 minutes. Ambush! Pack of Beastmen. Okay, well. I don't like that, but it's fine. It's fine. Tell him it'll be okay. We got the best fighters. Kills in Shadow. Voidtow is a massive creature of fur and flesh, a short black snout snuffling in the air.
Know this scent. Stench of blood, sweat, battle, iron and death. Smells like alpha. Smells of strength. But is male.
The beast woman cocks her head to one side, eyes bright with curiosity and red as fresh blood. Those eyes rove your body up and down, darkening with a sudden heat. With the look that a predator bestows its prey.
Have been stalking human centrail. Have ranged many more than 5 nights through tribe and human territories of Tyr's land, hunting for human called Fatebinder, for human who woke horizon rock called Mountain Spire. Have hunted hot high, cold low, wet dry. Traipsed far until paws bled, but always human who smelled of alpha evaded beast woman. Had to slink through shadows, fast, fast, quick, without rest to catch delicious prey at last.
She tongues her blade sharp. She tongues her blade sharp, discolored fangs, and exhales a pleased growl. I'm just gonna slap her. Thick muscles ripple and flex as the beast woman rises to her full height. She towers over you, 8+ feet of savage. Rough-hewn strength. Her coat is matted and scarred. She spits a wad of blood and mucus at your feet.
We'll kill. We'll rip throat out. We'll lash, twist, tear, and mangle.
Okay, well, cool. I guess Kills in Shadow dies. Why does she get a free hit on me? Thank you. Right, you're gonna start by taunting. They actually don't look that strong. I mean, I don't know how much HP they have, but Beastman, Beastwoman, Mystic, and then Kills in Shadow. So you're going to focus tanking. You are going to fire on this guy. You are going to fire on this guy. You are going to throw at this guy. And I don't know if I got the taunt.
Come at me.
Yup. There we go. Big. Strike. You will now skewer this one. You've thrown, so you'll now throw a single. And you will do an explosive shot. Okay. You're going to... chug a... Okay, you don't need to chug a pot actually right now. You're going to throw. Kill this one. You target Kills in Shadow. Do this. And this. Keep attacking. You're near death anyway, so that's huge. Heal yourself for free.
Consider it done.
I still want you to heal. Okay, you're going to taunt this one off. You're going to stay on this one. Still heal yourself. You're going to target this guy. And now that you've taunted, you're going to attack.
Take that.
Healed, you're going to delayed heal. Stay on.
Take care.
Praise bones and savor them on your knees,
Okay, now you will slash this one. You'll bleed this back one. You'll burn this fella. You're gonna throw against this fella.
I will aid you.
And then you're going to throw against this fella. Now that you're done firing the bleed, target this guy.
Harsh words, because
Thrust into him. Skewer. Put you to taunt this guy.
hardly this useless. I can't take much more of this. I'm afraid of.
Nice. Now target this guy. There's not really a lot that they can do, or that I can do right now. Actually, no, hold on. You can taunt this guy off.
Not a problem, boss.
And then there'll be no one attacking me either. Oh, you've got to heal yourself. Nothing up, nothing up. You've got to bleed. Lead on the Beastman. Attack the Beastman. Attack the Beastman. Knife the Beastman. You stupid bitch. Okay. Let's go, we got it. Easy. Don't ever question me again. Oh, they're not dead. Battered and bloodied, the beast woman drops to all fours. She crouches low, belly rubbing the dirt as she ducks her head in a show of submission. Yield or die, he was saying. I believe you were going to mangle me, correct? Yeah, I want to be a fucking cocky piece of shit here.
Yield, yield, yield! Kills and Shadow yields to Fatebinder.
That's fucking right. Now can I kick her in the face? Why have you tracked me down? Why get in my way?
No human called Fatebinder. Kairos breeds words on paper. Fatebinder binds words to earth and sky. Makes ground tremble. Makes night cry. Blood and fire.
Why would a beast woman know of Tunon's fate binders?
Human is not first Fatebinder. Kills and Shadow has hunted.
She chuffs, darkly amused.
Tribes of Kairos fear Fatebinder. Human Alpha claimed Horizon Rock called Spire, and Archons did not kill Fatebinder. Archons rolled over and whined, covetous.
And what's your point, beast woman?
Kairos hunts human realms to extinction. Rules tribe of blood and ruin, starvation and death. Seeks to slaughter beast women like prey. But beast women are not prey. Are not flighty, feeble-minded humans.
I did it all on my own and they had a blast. All 18 only have to reset the rooms. Good job, darling. Really proud of you. Well done. All by yourself. You had so much to manage. I'm really proud of you. Well done. And then I will be finishing this somewhat soonish anyway, so when you get back we can call. Okay, Sweet Pea? I love you. Kills in Shadow spits a glob of tawny mucus on the ground.
Beast women are savage hunters, bred to fight Kirut, like Fatebinder who smells of alpha. Strong always kill weak, then grow weak, nor
It's
Killed
okay.
is migration of life. But Kills in Shadow is not weak now. Will not be weak for many long seasons. Will join Fatebinder and survive Kairos' tribe.
It's okay. I have to reset and my train might cancel or have a delay. Yeah, I know, but I'm also quite tired. I did it later today than I had thought I was going to. So, that's all right. I'm not too worried about that, Darren. If you want to join me, it'll have to be as my beta. Okay, dude, this is such a weird thing to roleplay. I want to try and get all the companions though.
Kills in Shadow is not beta. But even alphas submit to stronger-willed primas. Many packs make a tribe. Is this not a thought humans also understand? Beast Woman will follow Fatebinder. Will not dominate.
This is a roleplay I never wanted to be a part of.
Unless Fatebinder begins to smell weak.
No, I won't risk you turning on me. I want assurances first. Clawed fingers etch the length of a furrowed scar on Kills and Shadow's cheek. Her eyes, red as fresh blood, regard you with deadly interest. You provide me insight on matters regarding your kith. You will give up any brood pack or tribe of your own. You'll swear loyalty to me. You'll do as I say. This one. The beast woman snarls viciously at the thought. She shakes her mane, dislodging several insects and sending them flying into the ground. Finally, she settles, red eyes burning with ire and suppressed savagery.
Yep, fine. Have already buried more than 5 brood, more than 5 mates, and 1 pack of stone whelps. Can lose another.
You'll swear loyalty to me. Her nostrils flare wide as she sucks in a deep breath. Her eyes flick to one side before settling back on your face.
Swear! Won't kill Fatebinder while Fatebinder sleeps.
She juts her chin and peels her lips back to reveal glistening fangs, clearly pleased with herself. You'll do as I say.
Beast Woman will do this. Beast Woman will do that. Such whining and begging makes Beast Woman think Fatebinder fears Kills in Shadow.
I just beat the shit out of you.
Who trembles at shadows, even killing ones.
Fine, but keep your nose to yourself. The beast woman huffs and turns to address her pack.
Kills in Shadow will not shelter stone whelps anymore. Scamper, run, flee! Do not want to see shadows lurking, stalking behind. Barb cleft his leader now.
The pack hesitates, causing Kills in Shadow to emit a low, menacing growl.
Will not like if Kills in Shadow catches sight or scent of stone mongrels again.
Okay. I really wish it would give me, like, information on their classes. But it just doesn't. Which is rather frustrating, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, back to Lethian's Crossing. Oi! Peter. Right. What was I supposed to do in Lethian's Crossing? Actually, what time is it? It's 9:15. I kind of need to make dinner. I know it's a short one today, but I think once it loads, I will save and we'll call it for the day, because I have to make food. So, I appreciate all of you coming out, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. You know, hopefully we'll get we'll get to chill out tomorrow and all that. I will catch you in a bit. Thanks so much.